Hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Friday Night Live here on the Back 40 Firewood channel. And that's right, we are starting things off. We had a coin dropped in the first 5 minutes there from our good friend all the way across the pond, the Irish Wolfhound, kicking things off with a super sticker. So everyone, let's raise up our cups and cheers to the Irish Wolfhound. Glad you all are here. Cheers. Thank you very much, Ronan. Good seeing you, my friend. Good seeing you on here. Yes, indeed. It is the weekend. We're kicking off the unofficial start to summer and also Memorial Day, the weekend where we honor those who have paid the ultimate price. So hopefully everyone has a nice weekend plan. We got busy things going on around here. I don't know if you could tell in the pre-show, but there is water in the pond. The pond was filled today. So we have water in the pond. I don't know if we're going to have anyone jump in it tonight or not, because the water that was put in was, I think, 45 degrees, maybe. It was cold. It's cold. I got to turn on. I just realized I don't have the fire cam on. There we go. Yes, good seeing. Okay, so I got to... What?
Sean, when you come, you can jump in it.
I don't know if Shive's on here yet, but yes, water is in the pond for Shive. The pool, sorry. Amanda insists on calling it a pool, even though it looks like a pond. But anyway, the other big thing we are doing tonight that we have planned, we are going to solve the mystery of the moisture meter and the soaking wet 1-year-old Poplar. We're going to retest it because John at Frickin' Jeep sent me an email that I was actually using this moisture meter the wrong way. So we'll get to that in a little bit. And what else? There's a few other things. Hopefully they'll come to mind. But Larry Cluck, thanks for sending some good weather over here. Good seeing you. Yes, 603 Gears. That's right. Opening weekend, I think, the Top Gun, the new Top Gun movie is out. There you go, right there. Stacy Schneider, how are you doing? Iron and Oak, Chuck and Deb, good evening. Larry Hoddle, good evening. Richard Healy. Daniel Atkins, he's got a question. For those of you that are new, if you're watching tonight, welcome. If this is your first time here. If you have a question, throw a Q in front of it, like Daniel Atkins right here says, have you by chance been to Wolf Ridge this week and seen my splitter being born? Well, I was actually scheduled to go up there today until I got the call from the people bringing the water for the pool. So I had to change my schedule around, and I had to be here to fill up the pool with water. So I was not able to make it. But I'm planning on going up there maybe tomorrow or possibly beginning of next week. So, hey, we got another, I just saw fly by there. Oh, WD-30. Oh, yeah. All right, if you don't know what happens when the coin falls in the cup, we grab our cups and we raise them up. Doesn't matter what's in them. But WD-30 says Memorial Day weekend 2022 and Top Gun. Thank you very much, Will. Cheers. Yeah, I had some friends that went to see the new Top Gun movie. They said it was pretty sweet, pretty awesome. So I'm looking forward to it as soon as it comes out on home video. I don't go to the movie theaters very often. Bill Irwin, how are you doing? Hopefully everything's going well out there. Tim Thompson, Mom and the boys. Look at all the... William Klein. Yeah, we got all kinds of. Hey there, Sean and Charlie, watching tonight. Good evening, Charlie. I don't know if you saw Little Boss Man was just in here a little bit ago. He's running around right now. He's over there in the water. Here, you gonna come and say hi? He's gonna come and say hi again. Oh God!
Hi.
Still hasn't gotten a haircut. Oh boy, WD-30 is throwing some coins in the cup. Now, I said earlier that if we spill the cup tonight, that Amanda should jump in the pool because she was going to do the polar plunge earlier this year and she missed it. So I'm thinking tonight would be a good night.
I'm still recovering.
She says no. Okay, WD-30. We gotta get all these coins that were falling in. He says he's getting it ready. We'll throw one up there and we'll raise our cups up to all of them. Will. Oh my goodness! And there is Michael D. Tell my wife Natalie it's time for bed. Good night. Oh, good night. I don't know if you say, tell your wife. What's better? To have a good. Oh, it's Richard Healy. I feel the need for speed. Cheers. We're gonna have another refill before round 2 is over. What? I just saw a question that I missed it. Oh, Andy. Andy said, "Why don't you just leave the hose run for your pond?" Well, here's the reason. We did that the first 2 years, and we have really high iron in our water, our well water, and so the water is just orange and looks like the lake. And it takes how long to then clean that all out and filter it? And it takes like, I don't know, 5 days to fill it if you just run it. You know, I don't want to blow out my well pump. So it just takes too long and the water is too dirty. And holy crap, we just had a bomb. Oh, and that coin just rolled back in. Who was that? That was, Senior Firewood Homestead, Larry Hoddle. Thank you very much, Larry. Cheers, everyone. Yes, indeed. Raise them up. Oh my. Yeah, we gotta slow this down a little bit here. But yeah, so 6,000 gallons. And that didn't fill it up. We actually have to run the hose for like the last, I don't know how many. It didn't fill it up with 6,000 gallons. So we're still running a little bit of our water into it, but that's just the way it is. What is a bomb, Larry? The bomb is those little green things. When they fall in the cup, they send all the other coins flying in the air. And if we spill some coins out, then we go into overtime. And if we spill more coins out, then I put something in here and I have to drink it. It's a crazy situation we have going on here. The other big thing today, in yes, negative Ghost Rider, the pattern is full. Ronan, I didn't put any of the poplar on yet. I've been saving this to put on in a little bit here to see how it burns. So I don't have any of it on right now. I have some maple and some ash burning. Tim Thompson, refill time. Yeah, Will, WD-30. My goodness, I don't even know. These glasses are. What? Hang on. Refill time. WD. Elizabeth, hello from the wife of the trader and mom of Charlie. Shout out for the trader who has a birthday next week. Oh, a birthday next week. All right. Well, we can raise up our cups with all of these coins that are falling in to the trader's birthday. Sean, I don't know what day it is, but we'll raise them up tonight and maybe again next week. Look at all these 603 gears. Needs more Iceman. All these Top Gun references. I love it. I love it. Requesting a flyby. All right. Well, Michael D, WD, all these D's. If you want the captain. Cheers. You do want the... Okay, I missed a question. Again, if... Richard, the fire department in my area does not fill pools, even if you paid them, because of their... something with their liability insurance. They got into some trouble driving on somebody's lawn a few years back or something. I don't know. So yeah, they do not do it. Another one I saw back here. Robert, how are your bundle and rack sales going this year? So far, great. Today, 3 loose racks moved out. Yesterday, I think there was 4 bundles. So it's starting to pick up. Starting to pick up good. The cleanup, Harold White, how are you doing? How's the cleanup doing in the wood yard? Never ending. Although today I started building something. Oh, yes, I was, the redneck carpentry was in full effect. Hey, Mumbling Stumps right here. We got a quick raise the cups up. Happy Memorial Day, Woodhounds. Thank you very much, Mumbling Stumps. Cheers. Ooh, that'll do it. Jeepers, 13 minutes. That might be a record. And we have the Irish Wolfhound again. Yeah, I do not have the wood boiler. The wood boiler is still going. It last week it was a little chilly around here. A little chilly. There was actually, well, I'll tell you a story. I got all kinds of stories to tell you tonight. Hang on a second. Oh, I gotta tell you the story about. I did a little interview today. I was interviewed. I guess I should say. I was interviewed today. I gotta tell you about. Oh no! All right. Don't let this thing jump in my glass. Show the camera. He's got it. You got to put it up there by that green light.
That is real.
Oh my goodness.
How many coins are you catching?
There's coins falling all over. And uh-oh. We might be in trouble. We might. Oh my gosh, hang on. All right, everyone, if you're playing along at home, which you should be, although it doesn't matter what's in your cup, as long as you raise it up. All right. So yeah, the boiler is still going, but we've got Eric K, Let's see that rum. Hill Pirate in ya. And Chuck and Deb, Iron and Oak Sawmills. Boom! Thank you very much. Cheers, everyone. Yep. Fire attendant.
Oh, sorry.
Instagram is consuming someone's attention. That's supposed to be watching the fire. All right, so where was I? All right, first, maybe I am. All right, I don't know what. I gotta say something. I gotta check that. Maybe that I won't do the. Maybe I won't skip to that music part. I think my sound, something is messed up. Don't get it going too high though. Melt my camera. All right. So yeah, last week, the amazing one, Amanda, was actually her and her daughter were backpacking and hiking on the Superior Hiking Trail. They hiked 50 some miles in like 3 days and camped out, like found a spot to put up some hammocks each night. And the first night they were up there, so she bought a new sleeping bag that was like rated down to 30 degrees because she figured, it's middle of May, it's going to be fairly warm. 30 degrees should be good. She wanted something light so her backpack wasn't too heavy. The first night they were up there, it got down to 32. And she said she was cold. So, but they made it through. They did, like I said, 50 some miles in 3 days. The Irish Wolfhounds. Yes, that is. I probably shouldn't have done that, but I had to get her attention and I didn't want to yell. How many people are coming to the frenzy? I'm not sure. I didn't do the RSVP this year, but in 2 weeks, we shall find out. 2 weeks away. God, I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. How many people? I saw another question. Oh, heating the pool with the boiler. Yeah, that is just, I don't know. It's just way too much. I think it would be I'd have to burn way too much wood, and the sun will heat it up just fine. Just fine. It won't be a problem. Hey Anthony, how you doing? All right, have you ever thought of using the boiler? Got that. All right. So yeah, today I was interviewed by some of you guys that watch Ohio Woodburners channel may have seen Lou from Over 50 TV. He interviewed Joe and I for his channel, and I believe sometime next week the interview will come out. I'll let you guys know. I'll have like a link in the community tab or somewhere on a video. But yeah, we were on the Over 50 TV. Lou interviewed us today. Mostly, Joe's over 50. I don't, I'm not over 50 yet. Some days I feel like I am over 50, but it was a pretty good time, a good interview. And I think I saw Lou was on here. So once again, thanks, and look for that, like I said, next week sometime. I'll keep you Woodhounds posted as to when you can check out that interview. It was a good time. I saw Yeah, you need a way better sleeping bag and a hammock because you don't have anything underneath you. Yeah, that's what she was saying.
I had a sleeping pad, but it wasn't the high
She
one.
yeah,
It wasn't the four season.
she had a sleeping pad, but it wasn't in like an insulated one.
It
So,
wasn't four season.
Life's Apprentice. What kind of traffic sees your firewood stand? I'm on. I wouldn't say it's a busy road, but it's busy enough. And um, so if you go that way, there's a lake right down there, and everybody that lives down on the lake has to like drive by or drives down this street to get to that street. So it's kind of busy, but not super busy. Um, Busy enough though. I spent the first year I had the roadside stand out there. I hammered the Facebook Marketplace, and then everybody that messaged me about coming because I didn't post my address. I just collected people who messaged me to come and get wood. I just collected all their contact info, and then that's all I did. And so everyone that knows about it, I've either messaged my address to or they drive by and see it, and then that's all I do is like they just keep repeating and coming back. Yes, there he is. There's the over 50 TV. Like I said, it was a good time. So I want to throw out a quick. Yeah, I think somebody said give a thumbs up if you're going to the frenzy. I did see Bruce G. What's the story on the anchor behind me? That anchor was on a shelf at Hobby Lobby. I was going to make up some story, but yeah, just unfortunately there is no like backstory. It's just a little decoration. But 2 weeks away, 2 weeks from tonight, we will have the Firewood Frenzy Eve live stream, either here or at Wolf Ridge. Because some people were asking, like, where things were kind of happening the night before, and there are going to be a few people camping up at Wolf Ridge the night before, and then Chris is going to be up there, and he's got a bunch of scrap wood gathered up that he's going to burn and have a little bonfire, like a little community bonfire going on. So between there, like if you're here early and you're at your hotel, you could possibly go up to Wolf Ridge Friday night before, sit in your hotel room and watch the live stream from here. There might be a few guests that are here. I don't know. I gotta see. I'm trying to figure out like how many people could actually fit here and not be too distracting. I don't don't want that to come off the as me not wanting to host anything here, but it's just I get a little distracted when there's like right now stuff going on. The variety of wood in the stand, yeah, I think the main thing people want is ready to burn. Ready to burn wood, that's all that matters. Because I've got just a mix of everything. No, that was a fox. Oh, we just had a fox run over there. Hounds, the wood hounds are coming out. Yeah, there was just a little fox ran through here. Oh boy. So yeah, the roadside stand. I've got ash, maple, poplar, every now and then a little pine. No, 603. It's Mando with an M, like the Mandalorian. Mando. Yeah, where is he? Oh. All right. So speaking of ready to burn, Thursday's video. Yesterday, I had this poplar that I resplit and we tested the moisture meter or the moisture content with the moisture meter. So John freaking Jeep, who was in here right here, he sent me an email and he commented that he thought I was using the moisture meter the wrong way, which apparently I was, because I don't know. If you go with the grain, across the grain. But this stuff now is at 29%. So when I made that video, it was Tuesday. So Wednesday, so 3 days. 3 days this stuff sat out. When I first split it, this side was reading 42, and now it's reading 30. The interesting thing is, if I do it the other way, it's reading the same thing. So, and another thing that he pointed out was that if your batteries in your moisture meter are low, the reading of the moisture will also be lower. So like if you take a piece of wood and you have full batteries and you read it and it says 30%, if your batteries are like at 50%, you might read it and it might say 22%. So if your batteries aren't fully charged in your moisture meters, you may not be getting an accurate reading on your wood. But yeah, so this stuff, this side right here, when I split it, was 42. I mean, obviously, I probably should split it again, but we are going to see how it burns right now. Oh my gosh, this piece is still heavy. This piece is still... I don't know if I should put this on. It might create a lot of smoke. All right, hang on. We are going to do... let me go throw these pieces on, and then we'll see if we can... We'll see how well they burn. Oh, somebody's getting wood right now. All right, there we go. And actually, yeah, somebody's out getting wood from the stand right now as we speak. But with a good, yeah, Richie. Hey, Richie's Outdoors is here. That's the one thing is if you have a good fire going, you know, you can throw wood on there that's maybe not quite ready to burn. But trying to get a fire going, that's a different story. But we'll see. Right here. I have put on there, or I put on there earlier tonight, a piece of basswood. And that stuff was actually like foaming out the end. So it was really wet. Really wet. Hey, saw surgeon. I hope that first crop hay is getting ready to come off next week. So the following week we can see your smiling face up here. My moisture meter says to do it with the grain, but reads the same anyway. And with dead batteries, 8% is the highest it reads. Yeah, I didn't know that. And I don't know. I didn't know which way, you know, with the grain, across the grain. But I tested these pieces, and whichever way I did it was the same. So I don't know. I don't know. Mosquito control would be with damp wood and saggy bags. Yeah. Your saggy bag is full of damp wood, not ready to burn. But actually, this stuff looks like it's yeah, looks like it'll burn just fine. I could not believe though it was still that high in moisture. It was just crazy. What was there was another question I missed back here. 603 gears. I don't have a moisture meter. What is the most popular for the group? Oh, it depends. You can get like, I think this one from, I don't know if you have Menards, but this one was like $10, or you can get them, $20, $40, $50. You can spend. I don't know if the more you spend, the better they are. I'm not sure. And again, I don't. I mean, generally, if you split your wood and it sits for, depending what it is, 6 months, a year, it should be fine. Although, unless you got big thick slabs of poplar that have sat and soaked water up for a year, then it's not fine. Oh, there is a. Uh-oh. Something else is happening. It's funny because Gemma, the black lab, will bark at any little thing. And Mando, the white lab, he doesn't bark at anything. So, but Gemma's a female, and I think she's more protective, like the motherly instincts. I don't know. Hey, we've got Anthony from Ontario Firewood Resource. Moisture meters make good taser prank devices. That is true. That is true. Thank you very much. Cheers, Anthony. Oh, box elder. Yeah, box elder. Your moisture meter would read over the limit up until halfway through burning it. All right, so the trader needs a suggestion on what to name his firewood sale business. Oh boy, well, what would that be? Let's see. He still. It all depends on. I don't think you want to use Trader. The Trader Firewood. You might use what was it that? What was this song? The 4-6. Hey, get him out of the water.
Get out of there.
That's the other big thing. We have to train the new pup not to go in the pool. Ugh. How about yeah, Trader? Actually, well, we'll have to think on it. Woodruff Woods. Actually, this is Riesling poplar. So this is not the Pinot, however you say it. I can't even say that one. It's not Merlot, Pinot, as Shive says it. This is the Riesling. The Riesling poplar. Oh, it's sweet. Slinging wood. There you go. Where was that? Woodruff Woods is in the house. Pinot Poplar. Hey, that soaks up a lot of liquid. And right there behind him, Mr. Merlot. Oh boy, there goes the coins. Mr. Merlot Poplar himself. Mr. Scheib, cheers. 2 weeks. Get ready. Oh no! Did you cover up the wood?
What?
Nothing.
I covered up the wood?
We're watching those 2 pieces burn to see how they burn. Here, throw this one on. Put it on the very top. Put it there. Perfect. Oh no!
I'll move it.
That's okay. Here's the other one. Here, put this one on. Yeah, 2 weeks. Scheib is going to be here. Live and in person.
Oh my goodness, forget it.
Yeah, just throw this one on. There we go. I think it's burning pretty good. Not too bad. Not even a lot of smoke coming off that. So, oh, that's right. 2 weeks till the Woodhound Brew. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if I'm going to be able to handle the Woodhound Brew, but we're going to try. All fired up. There you go. Wood slinger, slinging wood. I've seen, yeah, there's, you can do, you can take initials, make a little, well, we've got in the Woodhound community, there's B&F Firewood, K&L. So, just find something that just flows. Find something that flows and sounds, I don't know. It's hard to find anything as smooth and flowing from off the tongue as back 40 firewood, but try to get close. Try to do, try to hit that bar. It'll be tough, but I can't believe Little Boss Man is in the water. Whew. Hey, Larry Hoddle, have a good weekend. Hopefully you don't run into any more snakes. Man, that was crazy. Willie's Wood Truck. Will Davison. Oh, a wood, like a food truck? Like driving through the neighborhood, delivering bundles? That's not a bad idea. That is not a bad idea. Seven Hills Firewood. That doesn't sound too bad. Describes our town. Ah, there you go. Backwards 40. You would not believe how many people say backwoods. Larry, question. Is there going to be a firewood shortage for the 2023-24 winter? I have sold and delivered 9 full cords green last month, 13 this month, and order for 4 more next month. Yeah, I think people are starting to stock up, and I think people who maybe kind of like supplement their heating with wood are possibly starting to think more about this coming year using more wood. So that's awesome that, yeah, your sales are up that much. That is, yeah, I think people are starting to kind of look at the cost and potential cost of what it might be. And then, like I said, kind of start, building up to supplement their heating supply. Because I know, like, a lot of people will burn in a wood stove, but not like all. That's not their only heat. Like with me, my only heat's the boiler. But I have I have plenty of wood. Oh, they live in Rome. When in Rome. When in Rome, firewood. Chariots of fire wood. How many hills are in Rome? 7? Just taking a guess. Do you have a goal of how many face cords you want to sell in 2023? No. However many I can. Because the tough thing is I don't actually measure out the face cords. I just put my loose stacks in the bin. I think there's like 6 of them maybe in a face cord.
He doesn't even watch where he's going. He just runs into everything.
Yeah, these dogs are going crazy. The dogs are going crazy.
He almost hit a tree.
Little boss man's stuck in the deep water.
He is not.
Semi-loads of logs. Oh, I'm sure. I got a few. I know that everything. That's what the people who brought the water. I asked them how much more it would be this year compared to last year, and they said, "Well, we'll do it for the same price we did last year." But then I was like, "Wow, that's kind of crazy." I mean, the price of gas is up, and they have to drive like 30 miles to get here. So, Tim and Old Saws, Mr. Van Dusen. Good evening. He thinks wood is going to be his only source this year. That's good. Circle B, MN. Yeah, the mosquitoes haven't been too bad here, which is good. Well, now that I've said that, I'll probably start getting bit like crazy. But yeah, luckily they haven't been too bad. So yeah, I didn't. I missed something. Oh, Richard Titcomb. Oh my goodness, COVID. Oh, we just got a coin. Richard, rest up, and hopefully you start feeling better soon. Hopefully that's doesn't have too much of a lasting effect on you. But good luck. Yeah, get some rest. Who was? Oh, we got Mr. Brad Firewood at the Furnace is out on date night, but wanted to say hi and God bless all our servicemen and women. Yes. Thank you very much, Brad. Cheers. Um, 11.80 for a load of oak. Whew. Slam on the brakes and the skeeters will fly right by. You're gonna do what? Yeah, I was. There was a big conference in the cities. Was it last week? 2 weeks ago? And they were inside the U.S. Bank Stadium, and there wasn't that many people. Only like, I don't know, 7,000 in a great big. So they like had plenty of room, but there was still like. I saw people saying how they were, they had COVID and gotten COVID, so it's still going on. But hopefully you start feeling better soon. What is? There was something. Oh, so I wanted to see how many. There's a mosquito right there. Just had another LED light bulb blow out. I thought these were supposed to last forever. That is the crazy thing. I've had a few of those as well that they say, like over the course of the next, whatever, 10 years, you're going to save this much money and this and that. And then, yeah, 6 months, they're out. They burn out. How is that? I don't know. That poplar looks like it's burning fairly decent down there. There's no smoke coming out, so maybe it would have been ready to burn. Well, I didn't, I guess, officially, I wasn't ever officially tested positive, but I think last year I had it once or twice. There was one day that I got done with work at like 3 o'clock, and I had like kind of I could feel like a really bad headache coming on, and I was really tired, and I laid down at like 3:30 in the afternoon, and I slept the entire night all the way through the next day, and it was just like I couldn't do anything. I was just wiped out. So that was but yeah, I never went in and got tested just because I don't know. I don't go anywhere. I work from home. I never see anyone. I have no friends. I don't have a life. I live right here. I never do anything. So I go to the wood yard, and that's about it. Hey, Chuck and Deb, have a good weekend. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out for a little while here Friday night. You East Coasters, I know it's late for you guys. Late. Sausage, and I think he's up late too. Oh, 603 gears. The tadpole surge. I think there's a few. Actually, none of them have any legs yet. But it's going to be crazy. The funny thing is I think that the robins actually eat tadpoles. Some other birds do as well, but either that or they eat each other. I know, did we have minnows in there last year? What year didn't we, what year, one year we had minnows. And I think the minnows ate a lot of the tadpoles. But there's only so much food. I mean, I think the natural percentage that survive is low. So we'll see. But there's a lot of them. Holy crap. Hey, there's Al. Good evening. Oh, yes. I know. I mean, I have all of you friends here. Oh, my goodness. We just lost a bunch of coins. What? Uh-oh. All right. There, Sean, the trader. Happy Memorial Day. Chariots of Firewood might be the name. Yes. Charlie's first day of kindergarten was today, and he is headed, last day, yes, to first grade. Yeah, little boss man has 3 days left next week. But thank you very much. Chariots of Fire. Cheers. Or you could do Gladiator. Gladiator Firewood. One of the greatest movies. Holy crap. Gladiator. Oh, one of my favorite movies. Oh yeah, once those tadpoles start hatching and there's all the little tiny frogs all over the lawn, and I'm mowing, I'm like driving, and I'll see them jumping, so I'll kind of steer out of the way, but I don't think the blade gets them, but I probably run them over. Yeah, that's was the when I was in high school, our last day of school was always the Friday before Memorial Day weekend. So Memorial Day weekend was always the last day. But Boss Man has 3 days left. And the funny thing is, like, so they have Monday off, then they go Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday is the last day. I don't know. It's like, I think I could have probably just finished it up this week. Heinzie's Backyard Adventures. Good evening. I think you have a graduation party this weekend, I heard. So congrats to the grad. Congrats to the grad. There's Tony, bologna, cheese, and macaroni. Whew. Hey, Shifty, joined late. What's the story with that poplar? It's burning. It's burning right now, just fine. But thank you very much, Tony. Cheers. Yeah. It's burning. Isn't even smoking. Like no smoke. Just crash and burn. Uh-oh.
You know that tree frog I had?
Yeah.
And he has a boat, but since he decided to give it up because the water was probably too cold, so I decided to put him in a special tree, and
Yeah, the water's too cold for him.
so I put his boat, so next time it's dry and it floats better. So it's not rotten.
There you go. You heard it here first. The tree frog boat is he didn't like being on it. Yeah, you better warm up. Might need to get that fire going a little bit more.
Can I get it bigger now?
The food truck at the Frenzy will be the same one that was there last year. And they had all kinds of stuff. Their specialty was like this pulled pork sandwich that was really good. But there's hot dogs, all kinds of stuff.
I messed my hand. I can bring my own money there and buy stuff for you guys.
Yeah.
I have $100.
Yeah, little boss man needs a haircut. I'm trying to tell him he needs to, but now it's at that point where it's almost like it just needs to keep growing and get a little bit longer so you can like train it better to maintain. I don't know. Frickin' Jeep. Good kid. He takes after his mother. That's definitely for sure. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear the frogs, but they're starting to chirp. Life's Apprentice. What do you think makes your YouTube videos better than the? Well, I don't know if I guess whether or not they're better, that's subjective. What I think makes, in general, YouTube videos better is when you can be yourself and you don't need to, like, you're just authentic and you connect with people just through being yourself. Like, you don't, like, I don't know. For me, I can sometimes watch, a video and you can kind of get the sense that the person isn't very comfortable. They're not really being themselves. They're right. I don't know. But that's the one thing I think that with YouTube videos, you have to be yourself, be authentic, and, just don't try to. Oh, can you hear that? Woo! Woo! I'm sure you could hear that. Holy moly's.
Dang. What kind of car is that?
Yeah. So I don't know, that's the whole thing is depending on, like, there's channels that will educate and there's channels that will entertain, and that's I have never tried to educate someone, because if I were trying to, like, explain something or teach something, I would not be comfortable and I would not be myself. So I don't do that. I just, you just got to be you. Do you. Oh my. That's right, Saw Surgeon. But it sounds easy, but sometimes it's not, because there is a little switch you have to throw on in your mind, because it's I don't know, it's hard to explain. What was that noise? That was a car driving by. Yeah, somebody without mufflers. Hey, who did I just see here? I saw somebody. Maybe not. Here they come. They're driving around the block, waking up the neighborhood. No, that noise was not the food truck. Timon, the Buckeye Blogs. I don't know if I said hi to you or not, but 603 Gears. Besides meetups, what are you looking forward to at Firewood Frenzy? I don't know. That's the main thing. Meet and greets with people. I'm kind of looking forward to this whole little content power hour, powwow, whatever you want to call it. Just sharing knowledge and talking YouTube in videos and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm kind of surprised that I'm looking forward to that, but I am. So I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be cool to just, like I said, share knowledge with each other. Oh. Yeah, Saw Surgeon, that is one thing. You do have to post the content. But yes, Will, WD-30. I was hoping you were going to be there as well. Metal Spurk. What's the best way to stack firewood to dry? Single rows covered on the top. And that's about it. The Irish Wolfhound. How do you deal with the fame? Well, that's where it helps having an amazing supporting cast of characters in your family, a loving wife that every morning will tell you you're not as big of a star as you think you are. She keeps me grounded, keeps me down, keeps things so I don't. But yes, that is the key. Have someone there to tell you that you truly are full of crap. No. But what was any surprises on the podcast? Oh, I don't know about surprises, but we got a couple interesting topics coming up, and we're doing actually, I forgot I gotta remind you of this. Geez, and we're already into overtime, and I gotta get. Actually, you know what? No, we're not gonna do that tonight. Mr. Tim Thompson, he tonight we are doing the Revel Stoke Blackberry. That is the overtime. But what was I gonna say? Oh, the podcast. Yes, we are doing a special episode this coming Monday. So there will be a podcast episode coming out Monday morning, and then as well on Wednesday. So double shot for the holiday weekend. So check that out. But yeah, no real surprises, I guess. Just talking about some subjects that people have emailed in, and we appreciate everyone that sends us an email with different ideas, different. There's an endless supply of things to talk about, and that's the other thing with the podcast. I guess I should. I don't know how we don't really say that too often, but sometimes, we're just talking off the top of our heads. Like we don't, we're not claiming to be experts on things, and we get into sometimes subjects that we sound like we know what we're talking about, but we really don't. 603 Gears. Have a good weekend. Enjoy it. And don't mess up. Because if you mess up this much, I'll have you flying a cargo plane full of rubber dog crap out of Hong Kong. Minus the change of crap, but had to censor that. Even though we are past the 9 o'clock hour, I could probably go from family-friendly mode to not so family-friendly, but I love Top Gun. I used to watch that. I used to have almost every line of that movie memorized. Oh, it was just a great movie. Any accessories coming for Khaleesi? Not yet. I've been thinking about the grapple, but yeah, I don't know. I got a couple big things that I'm planning, or possibly planning, that I want to save up for. So that's the main focus. One of the big things is. Uh-oh. Yeah, we got Billy Bob, Billy Bob's Wood. Good evening. You're late, but hey, better late than never. We're still sitting good. We got a little 4 minutes in overtime.
Oh, nice. There will be a meeting.
What? Oh, yeah, I think there's supposed to be some big asteroid flying by the planet tonight. Like a mile wide, but it's like 2 million miles away. And actually, was it 2 weeks ago we saw that meteor? Or last, I think 2 weeks ago. We were sitting out here after the live stream, and there was a meteor that, or a shooting star, whatever you want to call it, but it went all the way across the whole sky. It was crazy. Like, it wasn't just a quick little streak and gone. It was all the way across the sky.
That was a big
Pretty
one.
cool.
It must have been a big one.
Robert, yes, we are in overtime for a little bit here. We did have a pretty wild start. Crazy. And hopefully, maybe next week, we'll have, instead of this, we'll jump in, we'll have Amanda jump in the pond.
Yeah, this thing gets like warm water. I think it was like the ocean.
Ronan,
You just want to go.
thanks for stopping by. Good seeing you. Great seeing everything, seeing you on here. Like I said, hope everything's well over there. Enjoy your weekend. Sean, Mr. Chariots of Fire, or whatever you decide to go with. Good night to you and the family. Thanks for stopping by. It's not an asteroid, it's a spaceship. Oh, saucer. I have not seen the Starlink yet. I have not had the that. I have not seen that yet. I know somebody like an hour north of here saw it, so I don't know. I don't know if it passes over us or not. It's kind of tough because we're right on the edge of the city, so we have the city lights that kind of prohibit seeing too much. Yeah, I'd like to. That looks pretty wild. Mark says, put another log on the fire. The poplar is, God, it didn't burn up as fast as I thought it would. Probably because it was 42% moisture on the inside. Saucer, you've seen it twice. Are you sure it wasn't just something else? Some other UFO? They have acknowledged now. They've confirmed multiple sightings. It's crazy stuff out there happening.
Alright. I'm building a highway now.
Oh boy, look out. Did you hear that? Amanda said she is building the fire her way. I don't know what that means, but let's find out. We're gonna zoom out a little bit here. No, just on the fire pit. This is Amanda's. Why weren't you building it your way before?
You told me I couldn't make it big.
Just the size.
But
Well, now we have to see. We have to see the results. This. Oh, yeah, she's... Oh, my. We might have to end this live stream before my camera melts over there. All right. But I think... they're looking for John's wife. I believe... What are we at here? 10 after? We'll go a little bit. Yeah, we'll see how this fire takes off. We'll see how they look. We'll see. Oh, there it goes. So yeah, once again, 2 weeks away. 2 weeks from tonight. I know Shive will be here. There may be a couple other people. And then 2 weeks from tomorrow will be the live stream from the Firewood Frenzy for those that aren't able to attend. We will have it, I'm guessing, if the weather's decent, like early afternoon. Otherwise, maybe like before noon, like 11-ish, 11 noonish, around there. And then that is about, oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that fire going now. Jeez, we gotta adjust the camera and take it. Woo! Wanted to get out there and enjoy some of it. So, I think, oh, listen to it. That right there, that's some back 40 firewood burning. Look at that takeoff. Woo! Yeah, I guess they said you know how to make a fire. There you go.
Well, I did survive in the woods for a few days.
Yes, she did survive all alone.
Off stick.
Well, her and her daughter. All right, I think that'll do it. Now I don't know, something is going on goofy with my my sound. So what I think I'll do is I'll just leave it here. Yeah, look at that fire is taking off nice. And we will just sign off from this screen right here. So thanks to all who tuned in. Enjoy the weekend again. Memorial Day weekend, where we honor those who paid the ultimate price. And remember all those that served. So enjoy your Memorial Day and enjoy the weekend. Hopefully the weather cooperates where you're at. And we will be right back here next Friday night. Oh boy, here comes a bomb. The last call from WD-30. Have a great weekend and God bless all those that, look at that, made the ultimate sacrifice for this nation. Woodruff Woods will be in town on the 10th. Oh, I'll be getting a hold of you, Woodruff. Don't you worry. Yeah, can you hear those frogs? Oh. So again, thank you, tuning in, moderators. Always great having you, keeping things in line. And all the super chatters who are dropping coins in the cup, filling it up. I greatly appreciate it. Enjoy the weekend and stay safe, have fun, and be cool. Cheers. Oh, whoo! That blackberry was not too bad. All right, good night, everyone.